Okay.
But I don't think we exactly know what it means in terms of what the brain's doing. I think there are attempts to, like what is a word?
Yeah.
Like I don't know of any good evidence of what a word is in terms of, neurons and what they do. I don't know what a word is in the brain. Right?
Wow,
exactly.
I got me.
Like you didn't have that question on your list.
No, I didn't have that list. No, I was just thinking, how would I look into this? And then I thought, okay, I would look at this from a reading perspective, but then we are in perception research, and then we move into the visual cortex. But that's not a word. You're still at the processing of the visual features,
right? And
you need to reach some level of abstraction to then get to the word, but. Yeah, I have no idea. And then
what would be a plausible thing for a word to be? Would it be a couple, lots of neurons firing together, and it's just the sum of the parts? That's what makes a word, but no individual neuron has the information about a word, even though you have these concept cells, right? They're supposed to have information. One cell representing one concept, regardless of the way you input your input is. But yeah, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't think so.
No, exactly. I don't buy that so much.
I don't buy it because there's too much cell death happening in the head,
exactly.
And language is still too prevalent. So it can't just be one neuron equating to one word. There must be some type of network activity, or I was also never really a big fan of it's not one neuron that has the word, but it's 7. It's like I was also never really a big fan of that either, because it's like it's what the but it needs to be distributed, right? I think we can all agree on that.
Right.
But how exactly it would be represented, I have no idea, because the level of abstraction is insane. Mm-hmm. If you really think it through, it's insane. And even if you don't get to language and just study vision, the level of abstraction there is already insane. Mm-hmm. And vision and language is one higher, I would say. Yep. Same goes for, if we were to stick to just perception, same goes for hearing words, auditory perception, then it's the same. And if you were to think of, it's called Braille, and then for touch, it's the same. It's always one up.
Right. Yeah.
But I have no idea how that would be represented in the brain. I guess not by just one area. No. Because it's, as you said, it's everything. Mm. But what would that be? I don't know.
Yeah. So those are the things that I find really cool to think about, but not that I really haven't. And it's just so hard. I think a lot of we can advance a lot by looking at single cell recordings in animals.
Yeah.
But then for language, that doesn't really work, right? And so
I never thought about that. You're right.
Yeah. So there's a huge gap to fill that we won't be easily able to fill for language, because it is restricted to humans. There's no other way you can study it.